you hear what happened to Ghetts? Grime MC Ghetts.
I know, driving at night time.
Yeah, I think he was and he signed to not a label, but I see him wearing clothing for someone. I don't remember who it was. I was saying modeling clothing on an advert the other day, but yeah, hit and run. They're saying hit and run. See, when I first saw this footage, I thought it was like this week or last weekend. Like they just came back from a rave or something last weekend. But apparently this is like, was it a couple of weeks or something?
I think it was just a week.
Oh, was it just a week?
But the guy lasted a week, didn't he?
Mm.
You know, unfortunately passed away. So R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P. to him.
Yeah.
Condolences to the family. You know, I'm not gonna say any names, but I had a friend. I know two people in my lifetime that's done that. You know, a school friend's brother and one of my friends, he done that as well. He got out for it a little while ago. But the thing about him, when my friend done it, he was so gone, he didn't even know he hit anything. Because there wasn't really much damage to the car. And my boy just basically went home and went to bed. So he had police knocking his door, innit? So the talk about it now is that people are saying, you know, he's getting a lot of heat right now. Have you seen any videos?
Yeah, well, for the fact that if this guy's been in hospital for a whole week and he didn't do anything, and didn't go and see him or, you know, speak to the family. I mean, look, I ain't got receipts on exactly what's happened, but from what you hear, and you know, gossip can be gossip, but
yeah, but we're hearing that he didn't turn himself in, innit?
And look, and the speed that I see that going, I mean, you know, he didn't even think twice. So, and obviously, I seen a video today, 5 years ago, one of his songs. He's saying about if I got caught drink driving, I'm gonna keep going.
But loads of people putting up the clip. Like, there's some real snitching going on the internet, and like there's like over 100 clips of people clipping his song, and it's like, wow. But people have to understand the power of manifestation, which everyone talks about anyway. It's not like something that just me, I know about it because I'm a conspiracy guy. People know about this. It ain't like everyone knows about the videos on Instagram popping up, manifest this, manifest that, and this is another thing as well. Like, see, people that are rapping, yeah. When you get to a certain age, yeah, me personally, and this is another reason why I stopped rapping about certain things, regardless if I'm still involved in certain things. Yeah. When you get to a certain age, you have to be careful what you project out to the people. You know what I'm saying? I thought when you get to a certain age and you got youths that are older than 12, 13, 14, 15, like he's rapping about in his song about getting chased by police.
And I think, just to say, I think his friend was Cadet, and Cadet died in an Uber car, which Cadet was another UK rapper, and he was in an Uber car, and the Uber driver crashed. So obviously, and Cadet died.
So you should know better.
You know, but me personally, I've fallen asleep at the wheel, unfortunately.
Wow.
Like, I'm still like, you know,
lucky to be here.
Yeah.
What, like a main, like on the motorway or like on normal roads?
Well, if it was normal roads, I don't think I would have made it. So it was motorway, but luckily it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was in the middle lane, probably doing about 80, like 70, 80. And I knew I was tired, but I thought I could make it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So my eyes were rolling and rolling, but I thought I could make it. And I was wearing my glasses as well, and I must have just drifted off, and the car went over to the fast lane. Luckily, no one were coming down that fast lane, because the car would have just flipped. And then I hit the barriers, and the barriers made me hit my head on the window and knock my glasses off my face and woke me up. So I thought, shit, pulled over, couldn't even open my door. The whole side of the car was just mashed up, but obviously I was still there. The car is materialistic, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from there, you kind of know he didn't fall asleep at the wheel, but you
No.
were still driving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, it's not like you swerved and
Yeah.
and went into a house and crashed.
No,
Do you
because
know
it's
what I
like when
mean?
he was probably drunk to the point of where
Yeah, but
he
was
just
he
weren't
drunk?
focusing on
Was he
everything.
drunk? Is that what people are saying?
Yeah, because we don't even know if he was actually.
Was he just driving fast?
But what
Because
time was
people,
it though? That was it. Was it in the morning?
well, I think so because it was
Early morning.
dark. But
Yeah.
at the same time,
No, I'm
like,
just saying he's more likely to have a drink at night, innit? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, to be honest, I don't really know the ins and outs of where he was and where
No,
he
I
was
don't know
coming
either.
from.
Yeah.
But what I heard someone say that he was celebrating something. So,
Oh, okay. So he's more likely had a few drinks.
Yeah.
And he's talking about it in the lyrics as well. So it's more than likely.
And there's a video saying that, which it was a good 5 years ago again, that he got caught, arrested.
Yeah, I saw a video online with him talking to the police or something.
Yeah, and he was getting done for drink driving.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, alcohol, we've talked about this.
I personally feel that drink driving, we've all done it at one point.
Well,
I'm going to say that, you know.
I haven't because I don't drink.
But everyone should know their limit. I feel everyone should know their limit, period. I feel that if you feel like you're over the limit and you still jump in your car, you got no respect for anybody else on the road. You got no respect for any people. Like this person has been who gets hit. This person has got hit walking down the road. Do you understand? Now Ghetts could have hit a car and created like a 3-car pileup. Like you understand what I'm saying? So it's like if you know that you're on that level of where you're come on, man. You see, when you get to a certain age, everyone knows. That's why I don't really like.
That people like to buy fast cars, and we're driving fast cars in a city that you can't even drive them fast. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all those Mercedes and that. I mean, wherever you're driving them, you want to buy a Mercedes AMG, and what, you can't even put your foot down.
No.
but you want to put your foot down on the side road though. Yeah. Where anyone could be coming out of it, but looking at that, they didn't look like a lot of people are saying the boy should have looked left and right. He probably did.
Oh, who said that?
Like I heard
that's
someone
crazy.
on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. He's like a brazen.
Yeah, saying the boy should have looked left and right. Don't you think he would have looked left and right
in the first place?
He could have been and he had a black car. Yeah, so he could have been coming so far down the road that like you get 0 to 60 in like. I used to own a VR6, yeah. You can get 0 to 60 in seconds, yeah. So for him to come from there to where the guy got hit, just one look left and right. By the time he looked this way, the car was coming.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's what happened, but, you know, logically, you know.
Like, I can understand someone hitting somebody and getting a bit shook, like, you know what I'm saying? But then you've had a whole week. Like, the thing is with me in this situation, I look at it like, we don't know what area that footage was, but we know one thing about London, it's covered with cameras, isn't it?
But like you said, like you said earlier, if he's been drink driving before and stuff, then it's time to go prison and learn your lesson.
I don't think he's going to be able to drive again.
Like you've got to learn your lesson. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, for him to think that you could get away with that, though, like, I don't know what part of London he's in, but there's cameras everywhere. So it's like what? Like,
well, you've lost your license.
It's not like you've hit somebody and
not that that's the main leg. That's not the main thing, but he's got to live with the fact that he's killed someone.
Yeah, but it's not like he's just hit. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he's just hit someone and hit the leg. He took someone out, bro. It ain't like. So I'm sure, like.
Well, it's manslaughter. We've all seen the charges already.
Like, we don't know if he knew what area the guy was in when he done it, but I'm sure the next day, if he knew that he hit someone, he could have found out, like, if anything's been reported, and it would have been reported, especially if it was a, you know,
and
if
they've got his IP address and all that, he would have been searching to see what's happened. Like, or again, like you said, he might not even have known he even hit the person.
Right. So on that note, we should just say, look, anyone out there, people that want to drink and drive, know what you're doing and be.
Yeah, that's what Ubers are for. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
Sometimes you got to leave your car. I know it's hard in London as well because you might come back to a ticket, but imagine it's better that you come back to a ticket
than 8 years.
Yeah.
In.
Because for the hit and run, he's going to get more time. They're going to give him the top time for it now, innit? It's not like my brethren, they woke up and he sleep the next day, so they're
going to show an example again.
Yeah.
Like, stop driving. Like, because there's lots of boy racers and that who pass their tests really early and think to get a sports car and don't even know how to drive it. Do you know what I mean? So you got to be like, you got to know your limit. And to be honest with you, buying fast cars in London is just like, it's just a joke. I mean,
because that's when you're not going to test them out.
When when
they're going to test them out. When there's no one on the road and when you've got a girl in your car after a rape.
And I'm saying that because I had a VR6 and that was a 2.8. And I only had that for 6 months because I couldn't afford the petrol. No, it was the petrol. Like, could you imagine, like £20 wouldn't even get me far in that car. Do you know? So, but the car was lovely and fast and all of that. That was great. But, you just got to know when to have your limits.
Or if you want to go crazy, take your car to the track. Take your car to the track and just go crazy. And then when you come back to the manor, you'll be like, I don't even need to go crazy. I just bond out my car on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes man, I got man in their car and they put your foot down. Bow. Anyway. Think about other people, yeah?
Yeah.
Think about other people.
And drive safe.
And drive safely, man. All love to the family. And
condolences. And I'm guessing they will announce who the person is.
But let's not forget one thing, though. It was an accident, though.
Yeah.
If you look at the footage, we have to remember that, people, yeah? He might have been shook. Some people don't want to do time, Some people have got certain things and he might have been trying to take, I don't know what he was doing, yeah? Because it's a body involved in it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we must remember that it was an accident. It's not like he ran man down and,
I mean, I was going to say, this guy did say that he looks at Ghetts as his goat.
Yeah, stop all that. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Like all this goat stuff and all this the greatest of all time and what's the other one? Legend. Like people calling people legends. Like legend for what? Like what did you put out to the public that everyone could use?
And now he's going to be known as the person who done a hit and run, and he's going to be in prison. What's he going to make music in prison? And...
you're going to be louder, brother, man. We're going to shut this one down, man. See you in the next video.